What's up, guys? Matt with BAAM Ranch. Stupid internet survival stuff. Let's do another one of these videos. Y'all seem to enjoy them. The subject of today, well, you're not, I'm not, and really none of us are Delta Force or SEAL Team 6. Even if we've got the training, do you know what we don't have? We don't have the 160th SOAR coming in to save the day and extract us whenever we get in a jam. We don't have a QRF ready to come and move in to save the day whenever something goes wrong, because that's part of everything that they do is contingencies for when stuff goes wrong. Now, am I saying, I don't agree with the tactical gear and stuff? Absolutely not. I love my guns. I love all my gear. I like to get dressed up, and like to, pretend like I'm doing hood rat shit just as much as the next guy. I enjoy it, and I think that you should get training and buy the equipment and learn how to use it effectively to defend your spot of earth, to defend where you live whenever you don't have an option around that, when it sneaks up on you and you can't get away from it. Personally, if I look down the road 5-6 miles and I see that there's a gang of hoodlums coming through and they're going to come and ransack my house, and I don't care how many people I have in the house that are capable, you know what I'm doing? I'm jumping in the truck. I'm putting it in reverse. I'm slamming the gas all the way to the floor, backing through the garage door, because that's what insurance is for, dragging all that crap out with me, driving over it, and getting the heck out of here, regardless of whether I know for a fact I can win that fight or not. Because here's the thing, people have this fantasy that we're going to be all super tactical. Let me move y'all just a little bit. We're going to be super tactical, and we're going to be in like CQB stuff, when the balloon goes up. Even if it's just defending your homestead. Yes, you need to defend your homestead, your location to a point. But if something happens to you, who's going to replace you? Let's say you have a group of 15 families that are staying with you. In that type of situation, we're talking, this is way out there, right? This is assuming that everything has collapsed. You lose one person. Not only do you lose the productivity that they provided just to do things to keep you alive, like gather the water, chop the firewood, grind the wheat. Not only do you lose the ability of that person to perform that task along with the security tasks that they were given, but you lose the ability for the other people that have to take care of that person if they live through it. And all of this, tactical trauma medicine that we see, TCCC training, that is to stop the dying, to delay the dying process until someone can get to a higher level of care. What makes you think that there's always going to be a higher level of care available, right? That may not be a thing. Even if it's not some Mad Max situation, what if it's a Super Bowl weekend and you live close by it and it just takes you 2 hours to get there, because the ambulance 2 hours to get to you because they just can't get through the roads? What if it happens during a blizzard? So this thinking that you're always going to be able to reach a higher level of care, which is what your tourniquet, your chest seals, what your nasopharyngeal airway, all of that stuff, that's the purpose that serves, is to get you to a higher level of care via ambulance or some type of medevac or casevac or something like that. So I want you to reconsider your fantasies about being all super tactical whenever something goes wrong, and just understand that your main goal is going to be avoiding that. And having security is more about observation to stop that from happening, right? I don't care how well trained you are. If you give one guy who's determined enough time to sit, study you, study your family, study y'all's actions, and then he gets to choose when he's going to attack and how he's going to attack. He gets to choose to do it whenever he notices you're sitting on the toilet or whenever you're dead asleep. There's nothing you can do to stop that. But the security purpose of observation would be to allow that to be noticed. And if you do see a fight coming, being able to call for help. This is where it comes into your network, your personal network, right? Is there a time to stand your ground? Yeah, there is. And that time is actually more often than not the correct answer. You do need to stand your ground. But start looking at an area study of your, where you're at. Your homestead, your house, your apartment, your cardboard box that you live in, your camper car, whatever it is, however you choose to live. And look at the network of people around you and see what you can do to avoid a fight while still be ready if you don't have any choice and that fight has to come. So get out there and get the training in all of your tactical stuff, but also get training in observation, get training in altering your normal routine. Make yourself hard to gather intelligence on. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Y'all have a good one, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And until next time, y'all be safe.